Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Low Initiative D&D. Tonight we're starting a brand new campaign. As of right now, the tentative name for this campaign is going to be the Oaken Warriors. And it is set in kind of an alternate version of Relutia, the same Relutia that most of you have come to know and love. Uh, you may actually recognize parts of it, but the world of Relutia was in chaos. Elkod, the druid echo terrorist, was destroying all constructs and any emerging technology. Meanwhile, Nihir, the evil warlock, had destroyed several villages and subjugated many others. In Oakenspire, the great ambassador, Helena Oakenshield, established the Oaken Warriors. It was an adventurers guild that heroes came from far and wide to join. They were sent out, and after several months, they finally defeated both threats. And now it's decades later. The threats have been vanquished, and the world lives in relative peace. Our adventurers are new recruits, new ish recruits. Some of them have done missions before, some of them are brand new. And they have all received summons to meet at the tavern in Oakenspire. And so they have all um, been sent, are on their way, and they're awaiting to meet their contact with the Oaken Warriors. As we look into the tavern, it's a normal tavern. There's people sitting at tables. There's a man playing a lute in the corner. The guy behind the bars is passing out drinks. It's a normal tavern. But then you focus in on a bard who is just standing in front of the lute player and dancing, as one would do. Uh, Dragon, you want to go ahead and introduce us to your character?
So Saren Eridani is an astral elf who recently came out of the astral realm out of boredom and has decided to try to find some meaning to her life. And that has channeled into a passion for dancing, which she is currently doing.
Alrighty.
And as kind of, yeah, the bard lifestyle seems to be clicking with her.
Off in another part of the tavern, you see there is a tiefling who is sitting, writing in her notebook, and kind of smirks at the other dancing bard, or the other bard that is dancing. And Audacity, you want to tell us a little bit about your character? Or Manic, sorry. You want to tell Manic? You want to tell us a little bit about Audacity?
Sorry, I thought I didn't know I was on mute.
Yep.
She's just a girl, and on a little like self-imposed writer's retreat. So right now, just doing kind of like character exploration, setting up the NPCs of her world. I mean, the people that are to be met, I'm sure, all fairly lovely. Um, but she's not necessarily taking any like super good notes right now. And you'll notice that like there's not a lot that she ever says about herself. It's more so how she intensely listens to later recant or like retell what she experienced.
All right.
So she just chilling.
And suddenly there is the door burst open, and a swole blue dragonborn jumps into the room just with all kinds of manic energy, like kid on the first day of school energy. He's super excited, and he runs over to the table where they're supposed to meet. And Mitch, why don't you tell us a little bit about
Sorry.
Brutus?
Again for emphasis, Brutus is very soul friendly and enthusiastic to help, and is waving at everyone even though they're very close.
Alrighty, kind of following in, but making sure that they are not part of Brutus, not in the same, not arriving at the same time as Brutus. Comes another tiefling. This one, Sisyphus, why don't you tell us a little bit about Chiroptera? Like, give a little bit of description of them.
You are muted if you can talk.
Can you hear me okay?
I don't think the voice bot is working for you.
Yeah, unfortunately not. Apologies.
It's all good.
Bat is wearing purple, looks a little annoyed, but also looks shy and nervous around everyone. Her eyes are as sparkling blue as the sky at night. She does take the form of, she does have what looks like to be bat wings and a tail.
And if you want to try again, I think Mitch might have helped you
Might
out.
have fixed it. Okay. I only did that because I may have to like not use my voice now and then.
Copy and paste time.
Copy and paste.
Bat looks enioed and wears purple but very nervous.
Nice. Almost right on time, the door opens and you all see a very tall man wearing striking blue and silver armor. Mickey, why don't you tell us a little bit about Doris?
Doris kind of just looks very glitchy inside of his suit of armor. Can't really tell what he looks like because it's just mostly just a blur. Because he is not exactly within the realm, but he is. He doesn't quite remember a lot from his past, but he became a paladin seeking some kind of what's it called? Guidance or something to live for, I guess. And then ended up experiencing something traumatic and decided to join the guild instead.
And right on time, the door opens and a very disheveled looking dwarf comes running in. He's got like several bags over his shoulder. He's got a box under one arm and he's got a satchel with papers coming out everywhere. And he rushes in and goes over to the table. He's like, who do we have? Audacity. Yeah, she's here. Brutus, yep, definitely, yep, he's here. Chiroptera, yep. Doris, thank God you're here. Somebody who I've actually worked with before. And, Saren, okay, I got Saren here. Where's the celebrity? And then suddenly, kind of out of the shadows, Helena, why don't you Slade, why don't you tell us a little bit about Helena?
You see a woman come out of the shadows. She's a human. She has strands of dark red hair that slip from beneath her hood. She wears no armor, just simple traveling clothes. And under her cloak, she has dark, meaningful tattoos that wind along her arms. Her look as she takes her hood down to address the man who calls her Helena is assessing and calm, and she quickly corrects him. And her name and says, "My name is Lena."
Oh, my apologies. And he grabs a pen and just kind of scratches out the HE. He's like, so, all right, yes, we have the 6 of you. I know that you'll notice that we are not meeting in the Oaken Warriors offices. There have been some setbacks, some cutbacks. We've had to pivot. As you all know, that there haven't been very many heroic missions anymore, and he waves over to, like most taverns have, like, a job board, and there's several individuals, most of them, like, armored up, standing over there with their arms crossed, just waiting, and you see this little tiny halfling come out with a piece of paper, and he reaches up to pin it on the dashboard, and then all of a sudden he just gets attacked, like, all of them just, and he's like, So, yes, we don't have many heroic missions anymore, but people need packages delivered. So that's what we're going to have you all do today. And he brings out this large, like, 3-foot by 3-foot box. And it's about 18 inches thick. And it makes like a thump on the table as he puts it on there. And he pushes it over towards Doris, because he's worked with Doris before and he trusts him. And everyone give me a perception check. First roll of the game.
This is giving
Fairy tale vibes.
Dora's got an 18.
Here comes my slow roll.
My passive is 16, so
Nice.
a little better.
Well, you all are some perceptive people. So, you all would notice that this is it's a very wooden box, but as you look at the box, you realize there's no hinges, there's no lock, there's no seams. It appears to be just a solid chunk of wood. But it's shaped, you recognize the shape as being like a shipping crate, but there doesn't look like there's any way to open it. So he hands it over. It's like, you guys are gonna go to Seaport, and then he, let's see. Oh, I forgot to add the map. Give me just a second. Talk amongst yourselves. I forgot to add the map.
So I rolled it, it didn't pop up. How do I connect my D&D Beyond to it again?
You need Beyond 20 extension.
Because I didn't open it in... Okay, because I have it open in Edge and not what's it called?
It should be available in.
Yeah, but I never use Edge. I don't know what it opened up over here.
That's fair. Nobody uses it.
Alright, so he lays out a map. Wait. New party room here. Alright. He lays out a map of Volusia. And you all are here in Oakenspire. And you don't see it on the map, but Seaport is right up here, the blue dot. And so he explains, it's just a few days travel up along the base of the mountains. Right before you get, like, you're about to head to Mayathun, you'll take a left, and you'll come to a little a settlement just outside the tip of these mountains on the ocean. They need this package very badly, so please make sure and get there as soon as you can, and protect this at all costs. Once you return, we'll be giving you 20 gold. That's 20 gold total, not each. Like I said, there's been some changes, but hopefully once you complete this, we'll be able to get you on some better missions. So, yep, I think I You have all the information that you need.
I got a 19 for my perception. Do I see anything the others don't?
You do not. You see just the same. It looks like you've seen crates before, so you feel like you should see like hinges or like a separation where the lid is or something like that, but it just looks like a solid chunk of wood. And now that he's given you all the information that he needs, he gathers all his papers up, leaves the box with you guys, and then as he runs out, oh yeah, there's a card outside for you guys. Feel free to use it. Good luck. And then he runs out. He's very out of breath. So, what do you guys want to do?
20 gold?
Yeah.
20 gold for this? No, that's what she's saying out loud. 20 gold for this? That's 4 gold apiece. And I can't look at it?
I mean, now that you said it in front of
Dose,
him,
the cart have a horse.
Yes, the cart, as if someone were to go outside, they'd see that the cart is actually being drawn by 2 horses.
Why can't we look at it?
I mean, you can look at the box.
Why can't we look in it?
You can't figure you cannot, you can't figure out how to open it.
How do you open this? I asked literally anyone that brought the box.
Everyone give me an Arcana check.
Doors have 15.
Yeah, that ain't happening.
Oh! So-
I think Audacity.
Audacity,
idea.
with the nat 20,
Dang.
you'd recognize that there is very extremely high level magic in this box that is doing 2 things. It's sealing it, number 1. It is also set up to, like, it's almost like a very high level version of alarm where it will notify someone if anyone attempts to break into the box.
Okay, so we need to dispel it. Okay, you know what? Who was complaining about the 20 gold? Because I agree. You're going to tell me you have all of the money to cast these really big spells onto this box, and we're getting 4 gold apiece?
Mm-hmm. That was Lena, and she's from here. So.
I believe
Sorry,
we are
Mom.
just couriers, not the instigator of this box.
Okay, but like, honestly, it obviously does either A, not mean very much to them, or B, they don't think we're going to live past delivery to actually pay us, or C, they're poor nobles, which is the worst kind of noble.
Times could be just getting tough.
I think the
Not that
worst
tough.
noble is
Do you want to know how much the spell component costs? Like, at least 20 gold for the first spell. They have money. Whatever's in there is worth more than what we're being paid. We should keep it. Or I guess we can deliver it as requested.
I mean, that is what was asked of us.
Yeah, but like what is asked of us and what occurs aren't always necessarily like the same thing. Sometimes you have to like build the plot yourself.
Would that be a history check that I sent you about?
No, but Doris,
Too long? Yeah.
give me a, I'll have you do a history check.
Okay.
Since you have gone on more missions with the Oaken Warriors than anybody else.
We got a 16.
Okay, so you would recognize that it's a heroes guild, And at one time, because of all the threats that they have faced, they were just giving out gold faster than they could print it. But now that there's not really much heroes work available, they've had to pivot, and I said it again, they've had to pivot and start giving out much less risky operations for much less gold. So most of the quests that the Oaken Warriors give
Bat
now...
will try and sneak and load the package on the cart.
Okay, give me a stealth roll. And everyone else give me a perception check.
I like Mitch's idea.
You got a
The
14
perception.
perception.
16, 21, 21, 18.
What's the stealth roll for the person who's trying to sneak out?
Oh yeah, give me a moment. Do you need me to share my screen for D&D Beyond, or
No, I trust you.
how would you roll stealth again? Apologies, it's been quite a moment.
Under
It's usually
skills,
based. So,
did you, when you built... Actually, hold on a second. I can roll for you. Because your character
I'm
sheet is
just going
attached
back
to the
and forth.
campaign. No, you're fine.
It's based on your dexterity. So unless you have a proficiency in it, you would just roll your dexterity. modifier
Looks like
plus-
they got a 13. Everyone can definitely see them sneaking out.
I'm
That's
just,
adorable.
just trying to load the cart. Simple as that. While you are arguing, we just need to do our job.
So
Yeah.
when Bat
should
goes
get-
outside, he recognizes that there is basically a plain cart. It is driven by 2 horses. It's large enough to fit everyone, but it's not even any fancy frills or anything. It's just a cart.
That is she, right?
That is a she. But I'll talk to the DM about something later, because now that has me an idea.
So does
No
You
one's gonna
guys-
stop her from loading the cart. She's just gonna load the cart.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, doesn't the box have to be loaded anyway?
I just throw my hood up and go outside.
is everyone else following out to the cart?
Well, not,
Yeah.
well,
Doors
not
will-
everyone help at once.
I'm gonna finish my drink since that's gonna take a while, and then I'll go out.
Okay.
I make it a point to be hidden.
Okay, roll me another stealth.
Alright,
no.
we'll be right back.
She pulls her hood up and goes to turn and kicks a chair over, and everyone turns to look at her as she tries to sneak out the door.
Okay, good. I was hoping you wouldn't go that direction with it. You went the
We should
right
use-
way. Thank you. No, I don't want to be seen.
Embarrassed?
Oh,
No, she doesn't care about embarrassment. She just doesn't want to be seen.
Doris, what are you
She was
thinking about the whole situation?
Yes, they did say celebrity.
What?
Doris, what are you thinking about the whole situation?
I'm just thinking that, we should just do what we're told for the moment. Something exciting might come along. For all we know, we might end up doing more than what we think.
Exciting.
I did forget to mention that Saren is wearing just a simple white mask over her face as well. Just it. Yeah.
I think we're waiting on Sisyphus right now.
Brutus help loaded. Then goes to tend to the horses.
Apologies about that. What did I miss?
Brutus is helping to load it and then going to tend to the horses.
I have a question. Can you roll for me to see if there's room for a third horse?
Well, I mean, you don't know where to get it, but there's not room for a third horse. I can already tell you that without rolling.
Oh, I was gonna wild shape into a horse and be the third. But I don't. That would be a medium, and I think we're level 3, so I don't believe I could do that.
I don't think you can do a draft horse yet.
Yeah,
I mean, you could be a riding horse.
So just to give you an idea of the cart, we'll go ahead and move to the next scene as you guys load up the cart and start to head out of Oakenspire. Here's the cart. So, I mean, possibly if you wanted to be out here with like a line going to the heart, but there's just, I don't think there's enough room for a third horse.
Yeah, fair enough.
So, it takes you guys about, let's see here. Usually the drawing on the map thing was enough to sight distance. I'm going to open up the map again. And typically, oh no, we're going to do no snap. No snap! Yeah, so it's about a week and a half, a week and a couple days distance. And actually you guys would have to go up out to here, so that's about a week. And then there's the other half. So it takes you about a week and a half. I'm not going to make us do daily stuff because, for the most part, the trip there is non-eventful. You guys are just in your cart getting to know each other. So, we're going to go around the table, and I'm going to give everyone a chance if they'd like to talk to another person. And we'll go the same way I went at the beginning, alphabetically we'll start with Audacity.
The audacity of this one.
I love the name.
I think she's just listening
Okay.
along right now and just kind of like filling out her diary with her version of events this morning
Okay,
and afternoon.
perfect.
And yeah, I think that's where it's at for right now for her.
Okay. Brutus. What's Brutus doing during this trip?
Brutus will ask everyone what they like to do for fun, how they spend their free time.
Oh, Brutus is asking that to everyone. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Since no one wants to go first, I might as well.
Go for it.
You'll hear Bat say this. I simply like to watch the stars and try to make as many animal friends as possible. I cut out, didn't I?
Nope.
No, I think that's
I heard
Okay,
you.
making sure. It didn't blow on my end, so I didn't know if it.
Doros will take out a bag and take out a magic mushroom cap and go, I like to take these to try to bring back my memories. I don't think it works very well.
Are you doing drugs right now?
okay. First of all,
But
I'm not judging people's fun.
No, I'm just saying we can probably sell that for more gold. We are only getting 20 gold.
Oh my god, you guys are
It's
obsessed
my
with
character.
gold.
I mean, I'm willing to share, but I don't know about selling it.
Beard asked me later, how's the group go? Well, they're drug dealers now, so that's cool.
Actually, you know what? Can I see one?
Yeah, sure. Doris will hand him one. Hand her one.
I'm definitely documenting the first time we see these bugs together.
Are we out? Are we out of town yet?
Yeah,
I think we're on the road.
you're probably about
I don't-
3. You're currently probably about 2 or 3 days out of Oakenspire, approaching the forest.
Well, as soon as we're out of that Oakenspire and way, I take my hood down.
Okay. Bat, do you eat the magic mushroom?
I do not yet.
Okay.
I have an idea.
Awesome. I love this idea. Lean in. Okay, go ahead.
Sorry, apologies. Just let me know when it's my turn. I do apologize for going back and forth. I'm not using my voice.
You're fine.
I also want to do drugs.
Oh god.
All right.
I mean, you know,
Do you have enough for the whole class?
Yeah.
Yes.
Doris does have enough for the whole class.
Wait, no, is it really like, okay, so like, if I were to consume these as part of what I do for fun, would they give me your memories or just like my memories?
They're like
Or
they're
like any memories?
they're just like more mind opening.
Can we split yours? I want to save this one for a rainy day.
Alright, so I need everyone to do a nature check.
Fuck.
I would
Everybody
like
for
to not
taking,
question
or-
what I put in my
No,
mouth.
not necessarily taking, just understanding what these are. And
Doris
the
got a
puzzle-
6.
If you wouldn't mind to do mine until I can figure out
Okay.
D20 on mine.
yeah, absolutely.
But I will be sharing one half of a shrimp. God.
We'll have to buy you more.
You got a
of these.
7.
Aaron apparently is
I got a
very
7.
aware of things that
Yours got
are
a
out of
6.
this world.
So, Siren would be quick to point out that they can't share memories, but they can allow you to kind of open your mind a little bit better to maybe remember things from your past, your own past that you might have forgotten. But that sometimes they can cause other things to happen depending on, like, you may your emotions may be amplified. You may, like, see contrails. You may have visions and things like that. But it just kind of depends.
So the first session, everyone is getting high together. This is wonderful.
It's possible.
It's a great bonding experience. I promise.
I do want to say that Saren would probably be sitting in the front with, like, the
Wait,
driver.
who's driving? Hold on.
I was just gonna say Saren would be there because she is not used to being around people who aren't like other astral elves, and she just doesn't know how to deal with like social interactions with other people. So she wouldn't feel comfortable being like that close to everybody. So she could be the one driving.
Okay. The one on drugs is driving.
No,
No.
Saren didn't.
Okay,
do
I
that.
get confused. Would you not, woman? Sorry, my dog just got water all over me.
So is anyone
Seeing
eating a
that, like,
mushroom?
she's making a point of. Wait, who did we get the drug from?
Yeah.
From Doris.
From Doris, who
Yeah.
is also now being very.
Hey, hey, Doris.
I'm gonna like. I'm gonna clamber over everybody and go sit in the like driver's seat with her.
Okay.
Hey, Hey Doris, can we split yours? I want to save this other one for a special occasion.
Yeah,
you
sure.
can't save her drugs for later. That's bad drug etiquette.
Bad drug.
I simply just want to save this one.
Here, share mine.
I will be the
You're her own
designated.
memory.
I will be the designated horse driver. Everyone else get high.
Um,
She wanted to drive the horses to be alone. I say
it's about to climb up to the roof if more people come to the front.
Yes, more people come to the front.
So as you guys continue on talking about drugs and magic mushrooms, you get to a part of the forest where there's like a lot of overhang. It's actually kind of a beautiful little part of the forest where there's trees overhanging above you. It's like almost like a tunneling effect as you go through the trees. I need everyone to give me a perception check, and I will roll for.
Thank you.
You get a +5,
Wait on the
Ooh.
rolls.
and you rolled
Doris
a
is
natural
gonna-
1. So
What the fuck?
Me too.
My rolls tonight are just so beautiful.
Drugs, not even one.
19.
This is because we're on drugs. We're contact high. Everyone's contact high.
well, as far as I can tell, no one has said they took the drugs yet.
Oh, I
No.
definitely did.
Doris did, yeah.
Okay, Doris did, and
Audacity.
Destiny did.
And it sounds like did Bat
Is she
share?
roll?
Anybody else?
Audacity, you already got a natural 1, so I was gonna have you roll for disadvantage, but you're already the lowest you could possibly do.
Yeah, I can't
It's 0.
do worse. I fell asleep.
Negative
Doris, give me when you roll for perception, give me disadvantage as well.
I rolled already. I got a 19 the first time. Second roll going. Got a 12.
Okay, so we're gonna take the 12 for you. Doris,
0. Sorry.
you are sitting there in the cart. You are sitting right behind the driver, and you're riding in the cart, and suddenly your mind kind of slips a little bit, and you come back, and you have this memory of a father figure in your life. But
Guys,
you two are working together. But he's like, where you're working, he's like your boss, and you're surrounded by like machinery almost. And he's talking to like ambassadors and leaders from other nations. Like he's having a meeting with a bunch of leaders from other nations, and you're down working in front of like a conveyor belt, like inspecting product as it's being made on this conveyor belt. And so you have that almost vision, and you have a fleeting feeling in the back of your mind, like, I have to do the best that I can because this is a very important day for my father. So that image kind of floats in your head for a moment. And, let's see here. Give me just a minute.
Bat will say, I think they're tasting colors and seeing sound right now.
I can feel
Audacity.
on my body, and I don't like it.
Audacity, your mind is lost in one of your stories. You go back to one of the first stories
No.
you've ever written, and it
It's
doesn't
not
feel
lost,
like you're
it's
here.
taking a detour.
It doesn't feel like you're here anymore. It feels like you're there in that story. And then suddenly, both of you are snapped back to reality as Saren screams out, "Look out!" And suddenly, from the roof, from the trees.
I'm not sure she would scream out.
Okay. Well, how would she react if things started dropping from the branches above onto the cart?
She'd probably just be like, "Oh." She's very necessarily say emotionless, but like
Okay.
Apathetic.
mm,
Oh boy.
I can't think of the word, but more or kind of like deadpan, sort of.
Well, as they are tripping out, suddenly, all of you have a goblin drop onto your head.
Yeah, Aubrey Plaza. That's
Oh,
a perfect
no.
description of it.
All of you have a goblin drop onto your head, and there's a larger one that's... First of all, does anyone speak goblin?
I think so.
Just
No.
out of curiosity.
Nope.
No, I don't.
Cool. All of you just hear a random chittering, and I'm gonna need everyone to roll initiative.
Ooh.
And I'm gonna be rolling in front of everyone. So this is and I'm gonna each group. There's 3 different types of goblins, and each group is going to have their own initiative. So here's the initiative for the boss. So he
George got a
gets
6.
12. Here's the initiative for the warriors. And here's the initiative for the minions. Alright, and then let me quickly roll for the bat. Alright, Audacity. What was your initiative? 18?
Yeah.
Brutus gets a 20. The bat got a 17. Doris
Got a 6.
got a 6. Awesome. Lena, what you got?
17.
17. And Saren,
15.
15. But because you were the only one who noticed that these things were dropping down, I'm going to actually give you a surprise round, kind of. So you get to go first before the rest of the party.
Okay.
So, it is up to you, Saren.
Well, I can't move my character for one thing.
Oh. See, I copied from the other page and... Yeah, okay. Saren? Can everyone else verify that they can move their character token?
I can move it now, but I would be right where this goblin is.
Yep, right where that minion dropped down on top of you.
Oh, so he physically is in the same space as me?
Yeah, they all...
Okay.
So, basically, I'm not going to move these other ones, but all the ones that are on the side, they landed on someone.
Okay. Okay.
I can't move my.
Then... let's see, hold on.
This one here, Audacity.
Yeah.
Okay, it has... I think you joined... Yeah, I think you had a different... Never mind. Try now.
Nope.
Yeah.
Oh wait. Yeah.
Okay.
Now I can.
Alright, Saren, you're up.
Sorry, I'm reading.
Oh, sorry.
Oh gosh. Probably should have read through this a little better.
It's all good.
So, did the cart stop?
That is, we're going to leave that up to, I guess you, because you're the one who was driving the cart.
Well, I think she would have pulled on the reins to make him stop.
Okay.
So she's just gonna slap the goblin that's right on top of her.
Awesome.
Sorry, this is gonna be slow. Oh, shame. Almost a 20.
So that is a 14 on the little guy that landed on top of you. That is definitely going to hit.
Alright.
Ignore that I moved him for just a second. I was naming him. Alright, how do you want to do this?
Basically, I think she's gonna do like a pirouette, and just like kick him off the cart and
Awesome.
send him flying.
So this little minion drops down on top of her, and she stands up and does a pirouette and turns around and kicks that guy off the cart, and he lands over here dead. Any bonus action for you?
Yes. Who was next to? There was somebody else.
Bat claps impressed.
There was somebody else that was next to her on the front of the cart. Was that
I think that was Audacity.
Taurus? Was it
Did
Audacity?
you kick me off?
No, I kicked the goblin off.
Oh, okay. So yes, I was right next to you.
Then I will give Audacity a bardic inspiration.
Oh my god, this is what it feels like.
Yes.
I just
But that also lets me do a unarmed strike.
Okay.
When I expend a use of bardic inspiration as part of an action, bonus action, or reaction, I can make an unarmed strike as part of the same action.
Awesome.
So I will kick at the other goblin that landed down in front of us.
Perfect. Yeah, that definitely hits. Alright, so what is
And
your
max
normal...
damage.
Alright, so...
Did
what
I
is-
try to aim this one at one of the other goblins? Like, maybe the one that's on the horse?
You know what? Can we make this our first emphasis roll?
Yes,
All
we'll
right,
do that.
so
Is
roll
it just a
me-
d20?
Yeah, roll me 2 d20s, and whichever one is furthest away from 10, that's what we're going to do.
Okay.
Alright, so...
No, that didn't.
The
didn't do a
natural
whole lot.
one. So she definitely... Well, first of all, you definitely kill this thing. And you go to try to throw it off at the boss guy. And you throw it into the back of the horse. And the back of the horse neighs and starts running forward.
Uh-oh. Good thing no one's jumped off yet.
Alright, Brutus.
His voice didn't work.
Alright, so Brutus will rage. So for him, it's not exactly a rage, and more like leveling up in power. Do-do-do-do. And then he will attack recklessly the one that is on him. Go ahead.
Wait,
Which
so
is-
Brutus ate one of the green mushrooms?
The red mushrooms. The green one gives him an extra life.
Oh,
yes.
the red one, yeah.
I love that so much. Everybody...
So the green mushroom is when he goes into Relentless. Got it.
Yes. Alright, so we'll go ahead and roll your attacks on the goblin that is on you. And you are raging now. And somebody broke
That contra code.
the audio app. Another nat 20! Oh my god!
Holy crap!
Well, that definitely hits.
I think it missed.
Yeah, go ahead and roll regular damage, and then we'll go ahead and add the...
I did not break it. I found it like
Well,
that.
it works for him. Why is it not working for Mitch? I wonder if only one person can use it at a time.
Test.
Hey, it's working
There it is.
again.
It is.
That would be
Could have
silly.
just blipped out.
It's true. Alright, so, and what is it? It's a D10, so that's going to be 19. So, how do you want to do this?
The test bot left the.
Uh-oh.
There it is. It's
It's
back.
thinking. Calm down.
The bot is thinking.
Once had a barista tell me I'm doing my best, and that's been my go-to ever since.
It can't handle us.
Will apologize as Swinsard for Ted.
So you guys notice as Brutus brings that halberd up, and then he apologizes, and then splits the goblin in half, and it falls off the cart.
Did he apologize to the weapon? Or
I think he was apologizing
The
to the
goblin.
goblin. Alright,
Definitely apologize to the goblin.
with that brutality out of the way, then there are no minions left, so their turn is skipped. And next up is Audacity.
That's me. I'm also gonna rage. Just kidding. I don't know I haven't played
Yes, the Bardic
Warlord Light in
Rage.
so long. Just for that, I'm taking a level of barbarian.
Yes, the Barbarian, please.
Okay, so we're suddenly surrounded, and these goblins are just harshing my vibe, which I do not appreciate. So I'm I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers.
Ooh, I like that a lot. Which one are you casting it on?
Time out. I think if I do a second level, I can do it on 2 of them. Oh no, it just hits harder. Okay, so vibe sufficiently harshed. She's just gonna like put her hands up and be like, "Those who hurt people, stop!" And that's just gonna like, when it takes root in the target's mind, is the one in front of Brutus is dead
Yep.
or currently not breathing.
Yeah.
I don't want him to feel bad for potentially killing someone. I'll go for, is this one right here like on the horse a target?
Yeah, he's like the boss. You can tell that he's like barking orders to all the other ones, and he's
You
standing on the
just
back
need
of
to
the
be
horse.
quiet. Yeah, you just need to be quiet. It's like, this was just supposed to be a nice ride. I'm sorry your mother didn't love you. And I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers on him.
Perfect. What saving throw do they have to make?
My saving throw is DC 14.
Wisdom save. Alright, so roll 1d20 plus, and their wisdom is in the toilet, so that's going to be a -1. Ha! He's in the middle of barking orders when suddenly his head starts to shake and he's like, ah, ah! And then he is definitely afraid of you.
Yeah. I don't
And
know what
so
this
he
is.
takes 14 points of psychic damage. And the rest will happen on his turn.
And it has to use its reaction to move away from me.
Oh, the reaction is immediately. I forgot about that. Awesome.
Yeah.
So
Please get off my horse.
he immediately just grabs his head and then jumps off and starts running away. And he only has 30 feet of movement. So let's see here. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So he's going to move all the way over here. All right.
I think I still have a bonus action.
You do indeed.
Yeah, I don't have anything to do with it. I guess I can. Oh my god, do it. Oh my god, I'm just gonna say do it for the plot to whoever's next. Who's after me? Who looks like they're about to swing?
Bat will be after you.
Okay, so I'm gonna encourage Bat to just like do it for the plot. This is your moment. Don't throw away your shot. And do him a little bardic inspiration.
Chance to blow comes in once in a lifetime. Mom Spaghetti. All right, Bat, you're up. You got Mom Spaghetti coming at you.
That's not the song I got in my head.
Thank you. It wasn't.
Not throwing away my shot.
Thank you.
It is your turn, Bat.
Bat says to the nearest person to throw them so I can kill this guy.
Okay.
That would be Brutus, so it's a good choice, I think.
Doesn't Bat have wings?
I think Bat wants the momentum.
Ah,
Might be able to
physics.
might be able to get more momentum if she's strong.
Yeah, more speed.
So, so what are you doing on your turn then?
Maybe Brutus can use a reaction to throw.
How close can I get to him?
Well, you're kind of in between two of them right now. And there's
Yeah, they're playing
you're
monkey in the
within-
middle with.
Yeah, you have 3 on you right now.
No, one of them's dead. Or, I mean, one of them is currently not breathing.
Well, I've already removed those. So the ones that are on the
Oh.
map right now are active ones.
Bat will try and get him to switch and work for her. If not, she'll attack them.
Okay. Are you going to be casting something for that?
I mean, their leader did just take off running.
That's true.
They're a coward.
Like a, maybe like a charm person or something?
Ooh, a suggestion. If you have that, because I don't know if charm is this high.
Let me look at my spells.
Charm is 2nd level, I think.
Is charm second?
A charm is 1st level, but, let's see here.
Well, charm you can only do on. Well, I guess suggestion you could really only do on one also.
Charm, if you're like higher level, you can do multiple people.
Mm-hmm.
You should heal the one we just killed and been like, see, we are not all that bad.
The one that got split in half.
I have charm.
Alright, are you going to do 1st level or 2nd level? So if you do 2nd level, you can possibly affect 2 of them.
Second.
Perfect. And I'm assuming you want to do the ones that are top and bottom of you? Or attempt to do those?
Yeah.
Alrighty, so let's see here. That is going to be a wisdom saving throw. And we've already seen how well those do in wisdom saving throws. So
Yeah, they're just goblins.
let's see here. This is a wisdom saving throw for the top goblin. Oh, he will pass that.
Ooh.
Because I believe that is a 13. And bottom goblin, he will fail. So this goblin is now your best friend in the world.
I am your boss. No, you work for me. Got that.
Yeah! And he does a little salute.
It doesn't even understand you.
Alright, let's see here. Well, they speak common and goblin.
I think they can generally understand common if they don't speak it.
Alright, next up is, do you have any bonus actions?
I'll check. Two-hand weapon combat as bounds.
Yeah, unfortunately you don't have a weapon, so that doesn't really help you very much. Because two-weapon fighting is, if you have a weapon in each hand, you can attack with one and then bonus action attack with the other, but...
That's my turn.
Perfect. Alright, Lena, you got a goblin on your head. What you gonna do about it?
Yes, fix to say, is he right on my head?
Yes, he is. He dropped down, we'll say he dropped down under your shoulders. So he's right on top of you.
She doesn't even bother getting up. She just sits there. He messed up her drawing she was doing. And so she just kind of punches upward.
Yeah,
definitely
hits.
Then 11 damage.
Yeah, she's sitting there. This goblin drops down, and she doesn't even look up. She was working on a drawing. She puts the pen down, punches it right in the face, and its face bloodies, and it falls down to the ground. And that's it for him. Do you have a bonus action?
So literally just knocking it.
Yeah.
Since there's no other goblins near me, she's just gonna go back.
You
to
can
town.
reach this one, by the way, because it's
Can
like it's within 5 feet of you.
Okay, well, I'll try mine. Oh, hold on. Let me see if I hit. 21 definitely hits.
Yep.
So I punch him. He goes flying and dies. And I see that one, and I kick him as hard as I
Okay.
can. For 10
Just
damage.
drawing and like you made me make a mistake, you jerk.
And she kills that one
What I was
too,
about to say.
and kicks it over the
That's
edge
what
of
I
the
was-
cart to the ground.
Yep, one goes flying backwards. I kick that one, it dies. And I'm like, you made me mess up. Damn it. Now I gotta start all over again.
All right, so action, bonus action. Saren, you're up. They're dropping like flies.
They're dropping like goblins.
That's true.
By the way, she just goes right back to drawing.
Yeah, I had. That's awesome. Saren, we're back to you. Well, actually, she had like a surprise round at the beginning because she was the only one who saw them coming. Everybody else was either high or busy. So now is her regular
I
round.
was busy.
Well, you were the high one. One of the high
I
ones.
was busy being high. Yes.
Yes.
I was busy in my book.
Dragon, are you still there?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's your turn.
What? Oh, my turn. Sorry.
Yeah.
I try to smack the one that's the closest to me.
Yep.
Slow rolling is
Annoying. Unfortunately, that was just the damage. You didn't roll to attack yet.
No, that was to attack.
Oh, okay. Unfortunately, that will not hit.
That's just the bardic damage. That's just I'm using my
Don't hurt my
dexterity.
guy.
I was just using my it uses my dexterity instead
okay.
of strength for unarmed strike.
So unfortunately, that will not hit.
Yeah. Hi. Hi. I think. I think that's pretty much it for now.
Okay. Do you have a bonus
wait.
action?
Well, I do actually. I will expend another bardic inspiration to who's this one right next to me?
Doris?
Doris, okay. Doris will get a bardic inspiration, and then I can attack again.
Okay.
I think that's better.
That'll definitely hit. Alrighty. He is bloodied, but he is not quite down yet. Bardic inspiration to Doris. Next up is this the goblin boss, and he is running scared. He is frightened of Audacity, but he is not frightened of Saren. So he is going to take a pot shot at Saren.
Wouldn't the cart be moving?
Yeah, it would. I will move that at the top of the round. When we get to the top of the round, we'll move that and him and the cart closer. So he'll stop for a moment, and he will turn around, and he will fire with his crossbow at Saren. Or short bow. 1d20, and he gets a +4 to hit. Does a 12 hit?
Nope.
Alright, so he's still a little shaky from the mind crap that he got from Audacity, and he lifts the bow, So that is his turn, and now it is time for all of the warriors. So,
All three of them.
this one up top, yeah, all three of them. This one up top is going to take a shot at Doris, and he's going to grab his scimitar. This is +4. That's going to miss. And then the one above Bat is going to attack Bat with his short sword, or scimitar. That's going to miss. I'm assuming a 9 misses. And the lower goblin is just in love with Bat. So he's not going to do anything. He's just going to cuddle up in her arms. Because he's in love with her. Alright.
Adorable.
Now it's Doris's turn. You have Bardic Inspiration.
Alrighty then. Dorsey's just gonna kind of reach for his axe and kind of like use it to fling the goblin off of him.
Okay.
It's 16 to hit.
Yup.
This little green man is my new soldier.
And 9 damage.
And you took whatever damage he had left. You punt him off the cart, and he is done. Any bonus action for you?
Nah.
Okay. It's the top of the round. The cart moves closer to the goblin boss as he is on the ground. And we'll go back up to the top with Brutus. So there's one more warrior in the cart. There's one that is cuddled up and purring in Bat's lap. And you have the goblin boss who's on the road in front of the cart.
Can Brut still throw me?
I mean, sure, if he would like to. Brutus, would you like to throw the bat?
Yes, but first I'm going to start by giving the bat vitality of the tree.
Ooh, vitality of the tree.
It's just a hug.
When you activate, you gain temporary hit points. You can do your barbarian level. Start of each
Is it a-
charge. You can choose
Is
another
it a
creature
warm?
to gain
Is it a
temporary
warm
hit
hug?
points. Ah, warm hugs.
Is it a war?
Let's see here.
The warmest hug.
I think your rage damage bonus is currently 2, correct? So go and roll 2 d6s for me.
Baby, I hear.
Maybe.
Alright, so, Bat gets 7 temporary hit points, which I can add to this
Watch my
sheet.
little newest employee. Stay safe, Goblin.
Let's see here. So you get 7
Or you
7
could put
temp
it to
HP.
work.
And then where are you having Brutus throw you?
On the boss.
Okay. Brutus, give me a strength check.
Oh my goodness.
And if you'd like, would you like to do this with emphasis?
Absolutely will.
Alright, roll me 2 d20s. and that will determine which one we're going to use for your strength check. Alright, let's see here. A 16 and a 2, so it looks like we're going to use the 16, so what is your strength modifier?
The 2 is furthest away.
Oh, that's right. We're going
Plus
to use the
4.
2. So you get a 6. So you go to throw the bat, and you chuck it straight up into the air, and it lands on top of Lena, interrupting her new drawing.
Wait, what?
He failed on his strength check. So instead of throwing the bat on the boss, he threw the bat on you.
So, the
So I got
emphasis is-
distracted
Sorry,
again?
hun, while I'm here, throw me.
this guy's just like,
She
Hot
gets
potato.
mad. She gets mad.
Alright.
She normally doesn't ever get mad.
Is that the end of your turn, Brutus?
She gets mad and shucks him.
Oh, we will handle that on your turn.
There's one still left in Tibet, right?
Yeah, there's 2. Yeah, but one that is not charmed by your friend.
One's mine.
Brutus will step up and body check them and say, sorry friend, you might want to sit this one out.
Okay? If it's like a body check, I guess give me an unarmed strike if you're doing a body check. Because you're unarmed, but you're striking it with your shoulder.
wouldn't that be a shove?
Bat's just getting tossed around, lol.
Yeah, actually, let's do a shove on that.
Consensually tossed around.
Yeah, big difference.
Let's see here. So the target must succeed. Do you want to do a shove instead of a strike, Brutus?
I do.
Alright, so your proficiency is 8 plus, or the DC for this is 8 plus 4 plus your strength, which is 4, so that's 16. And they have to pass that with either dexterity or a strength saving throw. And they're going to choose dexterity because their strength is in the toilet. They horrifically fail. So you shoulder check this thing and shove it out of the cart. And it takes 6 points of damage when it lands on the ground. Alright, I believe that is the end of your turn. So we're going to go to Audacity.
Okay. I'm really watching this comedy of errors that is playing out before us.
Yes.
And I'm gonna help. I'm gonna cast Enhance Ability
Ooh, I like it.
for strength check
Yes.
on the one getting pissed off about the drawings.
On Lena? Alright.
Lena.
Yeah.
Alright, so
Perfect.
Lena, you have advantage on strength checks now. Which will come in handy when you throw the bat here in a minute.
Yeah.
And that is going to be it for my turn for now.
Okay. Next
Super
up.
secret bat toss move.
Next up is the bat. Do you want to do anything else while you're waiting to get tossed? Do you want to hold an action that's going to happen when you get tossed? What'd the group do today? Oh, they took some drugs and played a little game of bat toss.
To be fair, the bat
Let
was
me go look
very
at
adamant.
something.
The bat is very adamant about wanting to be tossed.
Yeah.
Not gonna kink shame or anything, but yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's not a shame thing. But like,
It's normally like
I just know them a little too well, a little too fast.
it's like it's normally you have to wait till like the fourth date before you're like, hey, toss me. Okay, I hate everything about that sentence. I mean, there's so many things. So many people have already crossed so many different roles and everything between Batman and DC, or between DC and Marvel.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, they're just getting typecast.
Does anyone have bark on them?
Are you trying to cast Bark
like
Skin?
from a tree?
That's one of those things that I was talking about before. Where I'm not gonna sweat you on regular old spell components. If you have a component pouch, I'm gonna say you have bark on
Yes, bark skin.
I was like to say, if you steal my pencil, I'm gonna stab you with it.
Steal the pencil, steal the pencil, steal the pencil.
You would recognize that as you're about to cast bark skin, that really any old wood would do, and you see her drawing with a wooden pencil. I will leave the rest up to you. Everyone's just pissing off the monk.
I'm not.
You're
I
a
help.
loser.
When you go postal later, please remember. I
gotta
have
look
to.
at. I gotta look at my backstory real quick.
Actually, I'll do spike growth.
Ooh! Are you
From
gonna
the
cast
pencil?
that? Are you gonna cast that on where the boss is? Oh, I like that a lot. Okay, that's your last second level spell slot.
Yes, and when I get thrown Hellish Rebuke.
Okay. Well, they would have to attack you before you can cast Hellish Rebuke, but, let me see here.
Yeah, I don't think you can hellish rebuke her when you're asking to be thrown.
I think they were talking about wanting to cast Hellish Rebuke on the boss, but that's a reactionary spell whenever you get, attacked. Let's see here. No, not the center. Well, we can do the center. Oh! Okay, let's not do the center. Okay, here's the problem. Why are you doing this to me?
Didn't release it was a reaction spell.
Yeah, it's Hellish Rebuke is a reaction spell. Okay. Oh, that's where I was messing up. Alright, so you're making that whole area difficult terrain. Are Are you sure that's what you want to do? Just want to make sure. Okay, just waiting to be thrown. All right. So that is the end of your turn. And next up is, well, Lena. The bat just got thrown on your, messed up your second drawing. They are requesting to be thrown at the boss, and you have advantage on strength checks. Are you going to?
I tossed them out of my lap so quick.
All right. Roll. Give me a strength check with advantage.
That even show up? Ooh, no. I think I'm lagging.
All right. So that's a 16. We'll go ahead and give it to you.
Yeah.
So she's angry. She's had another drawing ruined, and she is going to straight throw the bat straight at the boss. And let's see here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 46. So,
Teat.
the bat and the boss both take 13
Language.
points of force damage from Lena throwing the bat at the boss. And that is enough to kill the boss and severely damage the bat. Let's see here. 13.
Nope,
I think we lost. Oh, that was the bot.
it was the bot.
Alright. Is that the end of your turn?
No.
Okay. What else would you like to do?
Would that be considered my action?
We'll call that the reaction because it's your immediate, like, gut response to things getting thrown onto you again.
I'll rip his head off while I land. I'll rip his head off while I land.
Say it again, louder and prouder. No, I'm just kidding.
Perfect.
Sounds like a mantra.
Lena will just kind of gather herself and inhale. And she'll say, strength is loud, control is quiet, and I am quiet. And she will sit back
And
down.
they're very aerodynamic.
She will sit back down and she will hold an attack until she is attacked again.
Okay. Perfect. Let's see here. Saren, you're up. There's 2 goblins left. One is on the ground. As the cart is leaving it, it is laying on the ground. And the other one is in love with the bat that just got thrown off of the cart.
Is everyone okay? My butt hurts.
Messed up my drawing. She was back there.
Give me
Is
a
that all of them?
second. No, there's one more.
Yeah, there's 2 goblins left. One is charmed, one is not.
I'll get you paint when I can.
Make it ink and you got a deal.
So Saren's gonna just cast Shatter.
Okay.
Gonna just place the spell a little bit behind because it's a 10-foot radius.
Yeah, absolutely. Is that, let's see here. Can you put Shatter in the...
Hold on. There we go. Oh,
As
sorry,
long
that
as
was the wrong
we
one.
keep my guy as a
was
soldier, we
not.
got a deal.
Here we go.
Alright, let's see here. Creature in a 10-foot radius sphere. Perfect. So right there, And it has to make a Constitution saving throw. And that is going to be
It'll take
a...
half damage even if it
Ah!
succeeds.
It's a failure. So
Cool.
go ahead and roll the 3d8 thunder damage. It goes to stand up, and then suddenly there's like a shockwave right behind it, and it just collapses back down. And it is the dead. Anything else for your turn?
Nope. I'll just move back to the seat and maybe try to slow the horse down.
Okay. You're able to. We'll say you're able to get it slowed down to a stop. All right. Next up is.
So what is your name, goblin soldier of mine?
My name Pip. And with that, right now the goblin is charmed. And with that, we are out of combat. And an hour later, as you guys get settled back into the cart again, an hour later, the charm seems to wear off, and the goblin looks up at you and shakes his head and is like, "You're not friend. We're boss. We're
What do you mean?
We're goblin friends!" And he just
What
screams
happened?
and runs off into the forest.
Oh no. Can I kill them?
Yes! Please give me, like, something you're gonna do to try to kill it as it runs away.
Wait, can I do something before they do that?
Sure. What are you gonna do before they do that?
I'll show the goblin his boss's head and ETMN dare him to work for me.
Oh gosh! Give me an
You touched
intimidation
his
check.
head?
Give me an intimidation check.
She did say she ripped off his head
Yes, she did.
when she landed on him.
Yeah, but if they kept it with us, it's gross.
Oh,
Roll for me, please.
absolutely. Intimidation. Oh, you get a +4. That's an 8. And for him, we need to roll an insight. Let's see here. Give me just a moment to get his thing opened back up, because I didn't imagine that you're going to try and intimidate him into working for you. His wisdom is a -1, so -1 of this. And
damn.
so he looks up at you and he tilts his head. He just, "Fuck you!" and then starts running
No,
away
no.
again.
I'm gonna hold on.
Yep.
I'm gonna go. No, that's not how we talk to each other. And I'm gonna cutting words that.
Can I use the double dice thing?
Well,
Well,
Can I cutting words it
let her
first?
cutting words at first. I don't even know if you can cut it. Is cutting? Remind me what cutting
it's
words
a
is.
reaction to an ability check, or
Yeah. Does it make him re-roll or something?
it subtracts a d6,
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't
and it
think.
uses one of my bardics.
I don't think it. Even if you subtract a 6, it'd still be higher than the intimidation.
Okay,
They're safe?
apologize delays on my part.
No, you're good.
What's the whiz save they needed?
What?
For the intimidation?
There was an insight check.
Oh, it was an 8.
Yep. So their intimidation was an 8, and he rolled 17 on the wisdom or on the insight check. Actually, it'd be 16 because he gets a -1. So even with 6 less, it still would be higher than their intimidation.
Okay, I thought it was a spell thing they did. I'm still gonna expend the use though.
So unfortunately, your goblin runs away. So you don't get to keep a goblin for the campaign.
You can kill him now.
Does anyone want to take a passing shot at him as he's running away?
I mean, I wanted to kill them when it was like my idea, but now it's like you're telling me to do it, and that just feels a little wrong.
Okay. Alrighty. Yeah.
I'll give you bear.
Lena punches it as it tries to
Now
run
you're
away,
gonna pay me for it?
and now it's dead. It doesn't matter. Lena punched it as it was running away and killed it.
No, I stuck my foot out, tripped it, and it hit its head on the rock and died.
Perfect. So,
Gravity killed it.
Yep.
Its own cowardice killed it.
Can I take
Got
his
it.
head?
sure, why not? We're collecting goblin heads.
No.
Lena picks it up and tosses it at him.
Thank you. No, wait, what? You're gonna let him keep it?
The druid's collecting goblin heads. Got it. I don't know why.
What the fuck?
It's the mushrooms. They make you do wild things.
The druid
Take
has
mushrooms.
many kinks, apparently.
Yeah. All right.
Okay,
So
but like corpse collecting? This is gonna look really
let's be
bad
clear.
for us.
It's not the whole corpse. It's just the head.
Oh,
I'll hop
it's
of the
almost
chart
worse.
and collect all the heads and check the bodies.
Give me an investigation check. It's just. I love that the druid is the one. I'm gonna go collect all the heads. Oh my gosh! Yeah, I'll get the investigation check for you. 15. Let's see here. There was 6 warriors, 2 minions, and
Yeah,
the boss.
you have to do the rolls, sorry.
Someone give me a, let's see here. We'll go down the list. Audacity, roll me a D10.
Is this for heads? I don't
No.
want to partake in
This
the
is
heads
not
at
for
all.
this is not for heads. Doris, give me a D4. And Brutus, give me a D20.
I have 6 heads.
Wow. Doris, the D4, on the 2 minions, you guys find 2 gold apiece. So that's 4 gold from the 2 minions. The D10, on all 6 of the warriors, you find at 10 gold apiece. So that's 60 gold. And then on the boss, you find 7 gold. So overall, that's 67 plus 4 be 72 gold. I can't count. 71 gold.
60.
You find a total of 71
I'll spill
gold
the loot.
on the goblins.
Split it. So we split it 6 ways.
Literally, we made more murdering these people than we did. Oh my god, we should go for a life of murder.
Alright, so as you guys, as the druid collects heads, and you guys get back on the cart after looting all the goblins, you continue on to your destination. A few more days pass so everybody can take a long rest. And you continue following, you escape the forest. We'll put the map back up so you guys can see where you're going.
Where are you keeping these heads while we travel? Because heads notoriously do not keep well.
Yeah, they don't, actually. So you follow the forest. Let me go back to...
I'll start cleaning them.
That's not what you do with a corpse.
I think she means getting all the meat off down to the bones.
Oh, great.
Give me a survival check, and I'll roll that for you. Oh my gosh. So over the week remaining, you managed to get all of the meat off of the bones, and you have 6 goblin skulls now. Alright, you guys clear the forest up here, and you start moving towards, along the mountains here, and as you come into view, you finally get your first view of Seaport. And it is a much larger village than any of you expected.
I'll save the meat for traps later.
Awesome.
What?
And you guys...
Audacity is losing it right now.
You guys would be entering from the top here, from the top road. So I'm going to go ahead and put everyone... See if it saved it.
It's a
Hey!
very blurry map.
It is. I'm sorry. It's the best I could do on short notice.
You're fine. I was just zoomed way in. I was like, whoa!
Yeah, if you zoom way in, it's not going to look very good. So try to view it as far away as possible, if that helps. Alright, so you guys would be approaching from the north side up here. Let me make sure that everyone can move around their token if they would like. And as you approach, you see this large... It was told to you as like a village or a small outpost or something, but this is like a city. It's got high stone walls all the way around, and you can hear kind of some commotion from the inside of the village, or inside of the city, but you can see the city gates, and they are closed currently. So what do y'all do?
I was taught to never waste as she pops a goblin eye in her mouth like chewing gum. Bat says to everyone.
Knock.
Okay. I heard knock. So Brutus is going to go up and knock on the door. And you hear a little bit of movement, and you hear some whispering. And then from the other side of the door, you hear, "Who there?" And you see a little window open on the front, and the face that's looking through at you is the face of a kobold.
Oh, look, you guys kind of look the same.
Can I DM you something really quick, DM?
Yeah. Anytime you guys want to, you're always free to message me anytime.
Brutus smiles up at them and says, "Greetings, my name is Brutus and we are here to deliver a package."
You have package? You bring box?
We bring box.
And then he very excitedly jumps down, and you hear a bunch of gears and stuff, and the door opens, and when a door opens to you, inside is something that none of you have seen.
Hold for reply.
Do what?
Sorry, Mitch was typing, so I don't know if there was a follow-up to what they were saying.
Oh. And it's something that none of you have ever seen before, which is an entire kobold city. But this isn't just like kobolds in a cave or like a wooden burrow or anything like that. This is like, you see merchants selling things, you see children running around the streets excited, you see, it's just like a normal city, except everyone is a kobold. And the moment that you walk into the city, if you guys, well, I'll ask you first, do you walk into the city?
Oh hey George, is that you?
Good judge.
I don't. Stern is kind of nonplussed about all this, so she just walks in Or she'll guide the cart in.
Okay. Who currently has the box?
I
I
think,
think Brutus was carrying the box.
yeah.
And the moment they see the box, they immediately become excited. Like, they bring the package! They bring the package! Oh, we are saved! They bring the package!
Oh my god,
And-
Brutus, I think they're hitting on you.
And as Brutus watch, I got your back. So you see a group of kobolds that are much different than the others. These are a little bit taller, and they're wearing like ceremonial robes. There's like a group of 4 of them, and they come up and they reach out for the package. Brutus,
Hey.
do you let them take it from you?
Oh my god, they're so
Before asking
forward.
Doris is gonna ask.
Oh, hello. I haven't seen guys like that in a while.
Oh my gosh. Brutus hands it over cheerfully. Alright, so the ceremonial, the elder kobolds take the package, and the moment they do, the entire city erupts into cheers. And, heroes, heroes, our heroes have come! And so the leaders, kind of the elders that took the package, they kind of take it and kind of disappear down a side street. And all these kobolds come around you, and they're handing you gifts and handing you presents. Everyone find an uncommon item of your choice and send it to me, and I'll approve it. You can add it to your inventory. But they're offering you guys food, gifts, presents. They are so excited to see you guys. You are heroes. You save our people. You bring the package.
What is it? What is it? Also, like,
You
what is it?
you stay for Awakening. You come see Awakening in the morning, and you see what's in package. It's save our city. It's save our world. You must stay for Awakening.
God, it sounds like a cult thing, but okay.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm gonna stay. They're giving us gifts and shit.
So they lead you guys down into a tavern, and as you guys enter, they immediately just start bringing all the food, a whole bunch of different food, and it's not just like nasty kobold food. It's like roasted meat, potatoes, veggies. They're bringing you cups of ale, anything you could possibly want. They see the one eating goblin pieces and like, oh, that kind of gross, but we have real food if you want real food. And the goblins are just overjoyed, and they keep asking you, you stayed for Awakening. You come see Awakening.
What's Awakening?
Awakening is special ceremony, early morning. You come stay, you sleep night here and wait and stay for Awakening. And they keep saying that. You must stay for the Awakening.
Okay, like, do we have an option not to, or like, if we try not to stay, you're gonna like make us?
Can I have a bag of holding?
Yeah, absolutely. They're not gonna make you, like, they're like, we not force you, we not make you, but please, you must stay. Do you attempt to leave?
Well, now the fact that I have to attempt to is concerning.
Just asking. Just asking.
I mean, they're giving us gifts. Why would they give us gifts if they were gonna like, you know?
Sure.
Why would goblins fall from the sky?
Well, I mean, that was you were
Because
in the
someone
forest
has
and
to
they were hiding in
fly
the
up?
trees.
Yeah.
That would actually
They
make
don't-
sense.
What was our job? Was our job to come here and then go back?
Technically, you have done your job.
Yeah.
We'll slip
our job
out
is
and
just
try to
deliver
look for the spot of the Orking.
the spot of the what?
Um, so as you guys, if you were to follow, are you gonna follow the elders? Is what you mean?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna have you do a proficiency, or not proficiency, a perception check. And you do really well at those, so let's see. You do a 15, so you split off from the group, and you manage to follow the elders, and they bring the package here.
Before that, I'll hand over a talking stone.
Okay. Let's see here. I don't know if you guys can see what I'm circling over here.
Yeah, we just had to scroll down. It's on like that first little peninsula.
Yeah, so right at the end of that peninsula, and as you get closer, you notice that there's like a stone pedestal, and this pedestal looks much older than the village, than the city does. And they set the box beside the pedestal, and then they just kind of stand around it for a while. It looks like they're going to set up camp there for the night. But that's where they take the box.
Can I do a history check?
You've never been in this city before, so I don't know that you would know anything about. No one has ever heard of Seaport. Like, even before you guys left, if you would have asked, no one would have ever heard of Seaport. And the idea of an entire city of kobolds, it feels like this has kind of been happening in secret for a while. So I don't think you'd know anything about the city or the layout or anything like that.
Is there writing near the box?
There is not. The box is completely devoid of any writing whatsoever.
Is like the whole city excited about
Oh yeah.
this thing?
Yes, they're excited about you guys
Altar.
for bringing the package. It's kind of like an altar, but it's more like a circular pedestal. You can tell on the pedestal that the very top has like a circular indentation on it. It's about the size of maybe like a in like over the table talking. It's about the size of like a, I don't know what the word is now. The big circular metal things that cover holes in the road. My brain just lost the name of that.
A manhole cover?
Yes, it's about the size of a manhole cover is the indentation on the top of this pedestal.
Something is fishy. I'll say to the sending stone, I'll keep you posted.
So,
Oh,
most
you're
of you
okay.
are in the... He gave you guys one whenever he left, or whenever she
okay.
left. So, most of you are in the inn, getting pampered with food and drink. The bat followed the box and found out where it's going. You guys have been offered rooms at the inn for you to stay the night. And like I said, everybody's going to get an uncommon item. So feel free to look around, and they're just basically showering you with attention. They want to hear all about you. They love stories, so if Audacity wanted to tell them a story, they would be wrapped with attention.
I'm gonna tell them the story of our arrival here.
Absolutely. So do you tell them about how you encountered a bunch of goblins and threw them around? Some heads got chopped off.
Whoa, we're gonna do hard editing. I am a PR. Like, I can't have the story getting out that like we decapitated and ate them. Like, that's wild.
So you definitely give them your edited Audacity version of events, and all of the kobolds are just completely focused on you and just giving you all of
It
their
was
attention.
only the druid Ixt.
Yeah, but like I don't want to be guilty by association either.
Nice. So the rest of the night is spent just being piled of just sweet
Rude.
Maul of Warning. Love it. And the rest of the evening is spent, you guys are just being showered with attention and gifts and more food than you can possibly imagine. Little children kobolds are running up to you and begging on your sleeves and wanting to hear more stories. So do you guys...
Oh, and she tells stories like into the night, and she thrives on it. Like she doesn't sleep, but this is her, like, this is what she needs for long resting.
Awesome. Does anyone else do anything before you guys tuck in for the night?
Saren doesn't like to be like touched and surrounded. Like, so she's gonna try to find a little more secluded place.
Okay. They give you a room.
Are they still at the altar for most of the night?
The elders are, yes. Saren, they lead you up to your very own room that is your own, and then they are respectfully give you some time and space to yourself. Does anybody else do anything for the rest of the night?
Drawing.
Drawing, okay, absolutely. More tattoo designs.
Ooh.
Still.
Did you get a prison tattoo?
Or gonna walk over to Lena and ask what she's doing, what she's drawing.
Lena will hand him her book, and he'll look at it and he'll see a book full of drawings and lines and patterns and spirals and intricate sayings and runes that she's drawn. And then on the back page, will, in several different languages, will say, control is kindness. And she'll say, these are my tattoos.
Very interesting. Got quite a talent there.
She'll kind of raise her robe up and show her arms. And say I have to finish them.
What is Brutus? Brutus, you get your Maul of Warning. And is Brutus doing anything else for the night? I'm guessing that because Brutus is like an ADHD sponge, that he's loving all the attention.
Brutus will entertain the local kids with stories and play with them.
That's exactly what I thought you'd say. Doris, what is Doris doing at this time?
Looking at the drawings that.
Oh, that's right. Yep. Do you stay over by the pedestal all night, Bat, or do you make your way back to...
I'll look to see if there's any elder robes I can try to disguise myself in to get more information, or just eavesdrop.
Alright, we'll have you do an investigation check. And you get a... Yeah, unfortunately you don't find any at all. And in fact, while you're kind of around in that area, several kobolds will try to lead you back to the inn where the rest of your party is. And offer you gifts and presents. And just be like encouraging you, you must rest before the awakening.
He'll try to get information.
Okay, what do you want to ask?
So who's your god?
What god? What is God?
What do you worship?
We not worship.
Want to drink?
I love drink. And then he'll again lead you back to the tavern where the drink is.
Can I try and ask some of the kids after I've like regaled them with stories?
Yeah.
What this awakening is? Like, why don't you tell me a story of the awakening?
Awakening. And then he kind of looks around to make sure none of the adults are around. That for our protector.
What's their name?
She will fly to the roof, hang upside down, and long rest.
Nice. All right. And the little kid will shrug. I don't know their name. They just. My parents tell of the protector. The protector will come and help us.
Do they come often, or is this the first time?
This is the first time ever.
Ever?
My mom and dad say it first time for anyone. They've been trying to get protector to come, but they needed the package to get the protector to come.
What's supposed to be in there?
It's part of the pedestal. It's a missing piece of the pedestal. And that's what makes protector come.
You're really good at stories.
I like your stories too. Your story better.
Yeah. Is there a secret way that you go to look and watch them get ready for it?
Well,
we won't tell anyone.
We never had package before, so we never see them put the missing piece into the pedestal. It never happened, not even in my life or my daddy's life or my grandpa's life. It never happened in all history of Seaport.
Okay. It's a really interesting story. Okay.
Does anybody else have anything? Yep, go ahead, sorry.
I'll just play like hide and seek with the kids until they get tired.
Awesome. I love it. Alright, does anybody else want to do anything before you guys turn in for the night?
Bat will point where a kid is hiding.
We're asleep.
You're asleep. You're long resting.
Wow, ruin a kid's fun. Rude. Like, Audacity specifically finds that kid last so that they don't cry.
Alright.
IOL sleep helping.
Does anybody else want to do anything before they pass out for the night? Any questions they want to ask? So let's see here. The bat is out. Audacity plays with kids and tells them stories until they're ready to pass out, and then she goes. Brutus is done for the night. Lena, I think Saren went to their bedroom for the night.
Well, Saren actually would have gone to the roof, and she's just dancing up there.
Okay.
She is an elf, so she doesn't need as much sleep.
Oh, okay, that might be why.
All right. So if nobody is going to do anything else, then as you guys either pass out or into your trances or whatnot for the different racial things, as the city kind of calms down and closes down for the night, sometime at some point during the evening, you will each be woken separately, but it's not like you're being attacked or anything like that. It's a very calm, and it's a single kobold will approach each one of you and gently wake you up. It's early morning, maybe like 3 or 4 in the morning, and you notice that contrast to the excitement and the cheers and everything from the evening before, it is dead quiet and calm now. And as each one of you are led to the city center, you're actually led not to where that thing is. You're led to the docks here. Let me point out where that's at. 1 second.
Can I get a helm of comprehend language?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
And before we go,
How did you get up here? She will say to the Orking.
I climb really good. Let's see here. How do you...
Saren would have taken a cloak of protection.
Okay.
Before she wouldn't.
Do you taste good?
Bruh. Kid's gonna be traumatized.
Maybe save our special taste for on the road instead of in towns.
Did we get the Dark Urge playthrough?
I don't know if you guys can see these markings. You guys are taken down to the docks.
Do you say that to Bat Lol?
Yeah, that was said to bad.
So take them down there. Okay.
What he's rare meat.
Okay. So most of the kobolds are keeping their distance from the bat. But
They should.
they lead you all onto a boat. And then they have you all go onto the boat, and several kobolds go with you, and they take the boat out to right around here.
Oh my god, this is a sacrifice.
And all of the kobolds are there. There's a group of kobolds there with you, and they all say, you witness the awakening. This best view of witness the awakening. And so you guys watch. From your view, you can perfectly see that this pedestal that's sitting on the end of the peninsula there, and the 4 elders that were near it, they stand up, having spent the night sleeping out there by the pedestal, and they both stand around. They go and stand around the box, and they lift their arms, and they look up to the heavens, and they start chanting. And as they begin chanting, suddenly there is a crease along the box, and it, on its own, the lid lifts off the box and moves over to the side, and you see this large circular disc that is about the size of a manhole cover. And it's got like intricate arcane carvings on it, all over it. And they surround it, and they reach down and pick it up with their hands, and you notice that their hands are shaking. But it's not like from a weakness or it's the like in awe of the power. And they all carry the disc over to the pedestal, and as they're moving towards the pedestal, the closer the disc gets to the pedestal, it starts lighting up. And even from where you are floating on the boat, you can feel this hum come from the disc. And it just gets brighter and brighter as it gets closer to the pedestal. And when they get the disc over, they slide the disc into the indentation on the pedestal. And the moment it it snaps in, the seam of where like the gap of where it disappears, and it looks like it was always part of the top of this pedestal. And the moment that it sinks in, you hear this doom, and you're almost like hit in the chest with like a shockwave. And you feel the shockwave move out from the pedestal, just further and further and further. And the moment that disc is sunk into the pedestal, all of the kobolds erupt in cheers. Yay! Yay! Our protector is coming! Our protector is coming! And then all the boats, all the kobolds
Something
that are...
seems off. Might be the goblin I ate, or something is fishy here.
I have a fear of water.
And then all the kobolds churn, all the kobolds that are on the boat with you, they turn and look at you. There's like probably 6 or 8 kobolds on the boat with you. And they all turn and look at you and say, "And we will be his sacrifice."
Whoa, time
And then
out.
you see
Kill
the
it.
pedestal, as you felt the shockwave go out. And you look back at the pedestal, and it's now like, almost like a heartbeat. Like, doom,
Why am I
doom,
here? Nope,
doom,
didn't.
doom, doom.
Hold on. I'm being traumatized from another campaign. Hold on.
Everyone give me a perception check.
It's too late to go back to bed.
Okay. Why am
Doors got a
You
6.
said a perception?
Yeah, perception check. I can roll for the bat. 21 for the bat. We have a
Can
7
I eat them?
for...
No. She will look over to the one who said no the first time.
Lena gets a 24.
Maybe.
Maybe.
How far is it from here to here?
It's about 20 feet. You're not far off the shore. Lena and the bat and Audacity, way far off, like out into the ocean, like probably a good 500 feet out, you start to see this bulge in the water. Like something very large is coming up from underneath the water.
Was
You
not
think it's
planning
just
to
happy to
play her
see
like
us?
this, but this is such a vibe ext.
And then after a few seconds, it breaks the water. And this is still like way 500 feet away. But you can see way out a massive gargantuan turtle head pierces the surface of the water. And most of you have either heard of in storybooks or read about a dragon turtle.
We are level 3.
You are.
You monster.
And so,
Bat will lick her lips.
this is still, it starts heading towards the city. And if you look back towards the pedestal, the closer it gets, the brighter the heartbeat on the pedestal is. Doom, 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 doom,
I
doom, doom.
Smash
And-
it. Smash it.
nope.
Everyone
I
roll for
disengage.
initiative.
No, I disengage.
Well, everyone roll for initiative, and we'll find out what you can do in initiative order.
Doris
Roll
got a
for
6.
me, please.
Yep. Bat got a 4.
Before you roll,
Before who
I could use
rolls?
one of those hugs.
advantage for everyone.
Oh, nice.
Yay.
Oh, can we just re-roll them?
Yeah. Reroll with advantage.
Ooh, 24.
Nope. My first one was better.
Doris got an 11.
24. Alright.
Alright, Audacity got...
Um,
is not there yet. Lena got 24. Audacity got an 18. Aaron got
I
an
don't know how to
8.
make that roll.
Or Saren got an 8.
No, that was my second roll. I got 19.
Okay.
What a bat.
Doris. Has Doris rolled yet?
Doris got an 11.
11.
Doris is having a freak out.
Doris. And
No,
Brutus
pretty sure they have.
got a 17.
He's
Alright.
been on these things before, but he's kind of just testing the waters with everybody else's abilities.
Lena,
What?
you're up first. You said you're
Alright,
disengaging.
Run like the wind.
Run like the wind
Run like the
where?
wind. Anywhere but towards that.
Because I remind you, you're on a boat.
You're on a boat.
You're on a boat.
Yes, but I have 50 movement.
You do have it, but you
Wait.
can't walk on water.
You're gonna
so-
jump into the water?
Watch me walk on water.
I roll with him.
All right, so if you, I mean, you're 20 feet away from from the shore where this pedestal is. I can let you try to jump that, because that is a thing that a monk may be able to do.
Can I? Can the bat throw me the stuff? Look, those hydras have scared me.
Okay, just to remind you, because you're a 2024 monk, you do have focus step of the wind. So you can burn you can
Sure,
burn
why
a
not?
key step or a focus point to both disengage and dash as a bonus action, and your jump distance will
I'll
be
throw
doubled.
her.
But throwing's more fun.
I mean,
I do
if
not.
you would like to have the +2 strength bat throw you, you can also do that. Or you can use your monk skills to try to jump to where the pedestal is, if you'd like. Up to y'all.
I'll try to jump towards the pedestal.
Alright, give me
Believe in
an
me.
acrobatics check.
That was a big no.
Oh my god, I would roll a 2.
So Lena shakes off the kobolds that are trying to hold her there, and she jumps and lands right off shore in the water. But you're only like 5 feet from the shore.
Six to say, that didn't take any of my movement either.
Nope. So you have your full movement.
And where is this thing
It is right. Yeah. That is the pedestal.
at? No, the creature, sorry.
Oh well, there's kobolds
it's
like
still-
everywhere. The dragon
The-
dragon turtle is still like 500 feet offshore. It's way out in the ocean over here.
Gotcha. So I've got to go through all these kobolds. Huh.
Well, the kobolds aren't really attacking you. They're just trying to hold you. The ones that were on the boat were trying to hold you so you could be a sacrifice. But the rest aren't really attacking you yet. They're just cheering. Because their projector is coming. They're not really focused on you.
Mm-hmm.
They're all looking out at the dragon turtle.
Oh, come on. I'm trying to move my map.
I could just eat them, you know, Bat will say.
You could. Why is it? Well, let me draw. I hate this.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to measure how far I can get.
I mean, you have
Like
55
dragging
feet of movement, so you could probably get... Let's see here.
I don't want to drag my map. Stop it.
You could probably get anywhere in that area.
See, I'm just trying to draw a line and all. There it goes. I'm gonna go to right there.
So you're going to run past the pedestal?
Am I supposed to go to the pedestal?
Just asking.
Apparently, I'm supposed
That
to go to
seems
the
wise.
pedestal.
So you
Then
might
I go
not,
to the pedestal.
you
I
might not
will.
want to be on the pedestal. 'cause-
I will.
Yeah, shit.
Are you going to try to... so you said you're going to the pedestal?
Yeah.
Are you going to... What are you going to do?
Apparently, I missed something.
You're
What?
gonna destroy it. That's what you're gonna do.
You want me to destroy the pedestal?
Yeah, he had said it was beating, or it was pulsing like a heartbeat as the thing drew closer.
Gotcha. Good.
All right, give me a... That will... then roll damage for me.
Oh, I would get a nat one.
As you strike your hand down on the top of the pedestal, right on top of the disc that you just delivered, there is another shockwave, a smaller one this time, that goes out, and you can tell that there's cracks forming all across the surface of the disc. The heartbeat pauses for just a second, and when it does, the dragon turtle starts sinking back into the water. But then after a few seconds, it starts up again and starts pulsing, and the dragon turtle keeps coming this way. Now, however, you have alerted the attention of the elders, and they are very angry with you. And we'll find that out later. But they they immediately start screaming, Why you break our pedestal? But you still have a bonus action.
I
I will
do.
say you might not want to stay on the pedestal.
I think she's standing. I don't think she's on top of
just
it. I think
standing
she's right
beside it.
beside
No,
it.
I know, but like she's still close to it.
Spend one
Does
of my,
anyone have any scrolls on them?
No.
I'm gonna spend a focus point and do two unarmed strikes.
Do your flurry of blows. Got it. So give me your
Yeah.
first attack. 22 will definitely hit.
Why am I rolling ones?
Crack grows larger.
Better.
Pauses again. Alright, roll your third attack.
Come on. Ow.
That one will not hit. So the first two strikes strike the disc in the middle and it starts cracking. The third one of the kobolds manages to knock your fist out of the way before you can strike it. And you are not able to make contact. So that is Action and bonus action. Next up is Saren. You can see that she jumped over
And
to the pedestal.
Lena is still standing
Next to the pedestal.
on the pedestal, and I suggested not to, but I can't move my character.
Well, she's next
I'm not
to it.
on
She's not.
the pedestal.
You're still next to it. You'll know why in a minute.
I have to be. I have to be right beside things.
You had. I know you had movement though. I can't move my character though.
Arg. Saren Aridani. Save. Try now.
Okay. So I'm going to use Starlight Step, which is basically Misty Step.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move over here. And I'm going to cast Shatter.
Alright.
This is why I didn't want you near it.
Where are you focusing the shatter on?
Well, somewhere so I can hit all of the kobolds and the pedestal.
Let's actually see here. Circle. Actually, if you... Oh, that would hit you too.
Well, I'm not hitting myself.
Yeah, you're gonna hit... no matter where you do it, you're gonna hit Lena, so...
This is why I said not... For her to not say.
Alright, so, that is going to be... let's see here. Can you post the spell in the chat again?
What? So non-magical. Oh, what does it say? So I guess I guess something would technically be a magical item.
It's... The disc itself is non-magical. So we're
Okay.
gonna say that it's gonna take damage. So they have to make a Constitution saving throw. Those four guys, and Lena, you're gonna need to make one as well. Let's see here.
Sorry, I tried to warn you.
Their con is a +1.
Multiple times I said don't stand next to it. That is horrible. Lisa rolled low.
And
It's a 15 save.
so one of them saves, the other three do not. So they all take 10 damage except for one who takes 5, and Lena takes 10 as well. And as she casts this spell, a small little shockwave, I don't think you can deflect that, because deflection is a
More
direct
meat.
attack, not a like a saving throw or anything like that. So a smaller shockwave, and when she does this, the disc shatters, and the glow that the pedestal was doing, it fades and goes away, and all the four kobolds that were there immediately become enraged, and they start running at Saren. And you guys notice by this time that the dragon turtle had started moving this way, and when it was first on its way, it was coming straight for the boat where you guys were sitting. One second. Give me just a second, guys. I'm sorry.
How close is it? No.
I'm about to show you. Alright, so this thing is Gargantuan. So this is medium, large, giant, gargantuan. And it was coming for the boat, but the moment that the pedestal shatters, it shifts and starts heading this direction. And it can move pretty fast. And it comes on shore and just begins slaughtering kobolds. Just eating them, smashing them, just starting to make its way through the city. So when that happens, a kind of shift happens. You have some kobolds that are mad at you and want to blame you, and then you have some that are fleeing and exiting the city. So
Hey,
we're gonna
that's my meat.
drop out of initiative at this point, and we're going to let the group make a decision. Are you going to stay and fight kobolds, or are you going to book it out of the city?
I'm gonna cast a healing word on Lena first.
Okay. So Lena, you that shockwave hits you, and you take it right in the chest, but then suddenly you start feeling better as Siren casts a
heal
healing word on you.
I heal exactly what she.
And so we'll go through the line. Audacity, what are you doing at this point? Because you watch them shatter the disc. The gargantuan dragon turtle made land, but it veered off from attacking you and starts slaughtering kobolds. And there's now chaos in the city. Some are attacking you. Some are jumping off of the boat that you're on to swim towards the shore. What are you doing?
I'm at an utter loss. I really thought destroying the pedestal would get rid of the turtle. So she's kind of just processing that right now.
Okay.
However, processing doesn't solve problems. So are there like priest kobolds with us?
The priest kobolds were the four on the shore over here by the pedestal. The ones that are on the boat with you are regular everyday kobolds, and they're a little bit weaker than the goblins you guys already one-shot. So you could probably punch them and at least knock them out. They're very weak.
They're just guys, like
They're just little guys.
they're just little guys. Like they were gonna be sacrifices.
They actually volunteered to be sacrifices.
To be sacrificed. That's not better. Like, okay. First things first. I did see Lena get caught in.
Well, they're pretty
that
old.
shatter.
Okay,
So she did get healed.
but she did
Okay,
also
she
get
got healed
healed.
already. Okay, she got healed. Okay.
Yeah.
Um.
Saren repaired the damage that she did.
Great, love it. So, the dragon turtle's probably just gonna keep rampaging, right?
It's as you got talk, it just kind of moving through the city, destroying everything in its path.
Okay. I'm gonna create I don't know that this is gonna work, but it's the best I can do, I think, right now. Because I don't really do damage. I'm gonna create. How far is it from like where she is to like the very tip of this peninsula?
It's only about 20 feet.
Can I create a minor illusion of a replica of the pulsing pedestal
Ooh, absolutely.
to see if it'll go towards it?
Okay.
And Yeah, so
So, as you create this minor illusion of the pedestal, the 4 kobolds immediately are fooled. Even they're right there. They're like, yeah, he's coming back, but the gargantuan turtle, he doesn't care. He's still moving generally this direction.
okay, can I tell what it's moving towards?
From what you can tell, it's trying to kill all the kobolds. Because the way you can figure based on its behavior so far, give me a...
Was it imprisoned by the kobolds?
Everybody give me a nature check. Yeah, natural.
I'm doing great. 5.
Where's 16?
Got an 8.
Darren has no knowledge of dragon turtles.
Oh, I need to roll for
What's a dragon turtle?
the bat.
What's a dragon turtle?
That thing?
A
That's a
turtle.
dragon turtle.
A turtle made of dragons. 21 for the bat. So, nearest I can figure, you guys would tell that that this pedestal was something that was essentially tied to its life force, and it exists here for a short time. Like, as long as it's active, it can exist on the top side forever. But if it gets destroyed, it has only a short time before it's going to be pulled back down into the depths. And it had a deal with kobolds from ages ago that if they were able to put the 2 pieces together, then they could maintain the pedestal, and it could basically ravage the land as much as it wanted, but protecting all kobolds. But now that it's been smashed, it views the kobolds as basically breaking their end of the deal.
Oops.
So it's going to focus on. It doesn't care about you guys. It's focusing on destroying kobolds, essentially for as long as it has left until it gets pulled back in the depths. So,
Okay, so we
it
just
doesn't
have
give
to
a crap about you guys.
evacuate.
The kobolds are pissed at you, but the dragon turtle doesn't care at all.
Just block off the peninsula. Yeah. So whoever did the shatter, I'm gonna shout to them. Like, is there a way to mark on the map? Yeah. Like, try and block off the peninsula here. Oh my god, nothing is working. It's pissing me off.
So there are you talking about, like, blocking off the peninsula, like, right here? Well, there's already kind of a wall.
Where the dragon turtle is.
Oh, where the dragon turtle is?
Yeah, like, create enough rubble to make it...
Like that? Or like that? But you can't...
Probably the further back line.
Right?
My shatter isn't that big.
Well, then do it at a narrower point, maybe?
But you can also tell that this thing is gargantuan. It's massive. Even if you were to make a pile of rubble, it would probably just crawl over it.
It's bigger than the radius of my shatter.
Shit, okay.
It's a waste of time.
I think it's
Yeah.
actually probably closer to, in scale. It's probably, we'll say it's that. This thing is massive.
It's gonna disappear.
Eventually.
And how long?
But you don't know when that is.
I think we should
Not
probably
my
just
job to find out.
run.
Yeah,
we
I
did.
agree.
We did our job.
We
We
delivered
did our
back.
job. We didn't
No, but
have
we
to
also
stay. We could have
created
left.
It's technically your animal, yes.
No, it's not an animal. Is it?
I mean, if we hadn't dropped off, the
It's a
package,
mineral.
somebody, some other schmuck would have.
Yeah, but we destroyed the pedestal.
Yeah, they'll fix it.
Great. Another
Yeah,
mission.
the other schmucks might not have, and then the dragon turtle would have been around the countryside.
Okay, either way, I'm just gonna Bardic Brutus.
Okay. Brutus, what are you doing?
You've created a real hopeless situation here, bud.
Is going to dive into the water and swim to the shore.
Nice. I love it.
Can dragons swim? Well, I mean, the dragon turtle can.
Baby giant.
Once gets on land is going to start calling to the kobolds to evacuate, and that'll help keep anyone attacking at bay.
Alrighty, well, once you get to shore, these 4 kobolds are still mostly sure that the since the pedestal is fine, that the turtle dragon is going to stop killing kobolds any day now. So they're not really concerned about you. Next up is... Who's next? Let's see here.
Would it be Doors?
Yes.
Doors is going to run.
Just quickly.
Yes. Doris is going to run. And also just quickly.
Well, I guess
Sorry.
swim rather than...
2d6 temp health to Helena.
Okay, 2d6 temp health to Helena. Helena, go ahead and... she prefers Lena, actually. But
It's Lena. Get it right. What do I got? 2D what?
he's gonna roll 2d6 and you get temporary HP. Wait, I don't think you can do that while you're not raging. I think that only happens while you're raging. Based upon what you posted earlier.
Il Rage 2, totally meant to do that.
Alright, go ahead and roll 2d6 and we'll give that temp HP to Lena. Hey, 11 temp HP to Lena. Next up is Doris. Hey, did you say Doris is running?
Yeah, well, swimming.
Alrighty. Next up is the bat.
What languages does it speak?
Does the dragon turtle speak? Let's see here. The dragon turtle speaks Aquan and Draconic.
You can talk to it.
Let me see what I speak.
I will tell. I'll tell you what to speak. I'm just kidding. You can speak Common, Druidic, and Infernal.
Speak friend and enter.
Ah! So I'm guessing, just a guess right off the top of my head, I'm guessing that Brutus can talk to it.
Make a new deal with it.
Sort of. He can do it telepathically.
Okay, do you telepathically attempt to connect to the dragon turtle?
Would speaking to animals work?
It's technically not considered a beast or an animal, it's considered a dragon. So no. Because it's not considered an animal, so you can't really speak to animals with it.
Okay, but Brutus can communicate with it telepathically.
Talk to the turtle alpha.
That's not how it works, Brutus, but that's a good idea.
To the turtle. Oh,
The bat starts talking to its cloaca.
Apologize, is it my go or theirs?
Easy there, Mitch. This is a family show. It's up to you, Mitch. Mitch, do you want to try to talk to it telepathically as a in Draconic, or do you want to just let... Are you not going to try that? It's still your turn, the bat. I'm just seeing if Mitch wants to try to talk in Draconic to it while you're taking your turn. We're not really in initiative right now, so it's kind of free play. I was just going in alphabetical order, asking what people were doing during this time. Since we're not in initiative, Doris could have probably made it to shore. Because we're not
I
going
will
like...
try to escape it to stop hurting the kobolds.
Okay, so, it's eating a bunch of kobolds at the moment, and it hears this small voice from far away inside of its mind. And, Brutus, as you're standing there, you hear inside your mind a very low growl, and I'm probably going to murder my voice attempting this. Bear with me. Kobolds break deal. Kobolds die before I go back. Was that understandable by anyone?
Yeah.
Is there a dead kobold near me?
You're on the boat. I don't know, did you kill one yet?
I would have. Audacity's not gonna let them just kill a kobold, so.
Yeah, you're on the boat with Audacity, so that's up to y'all. If she lets you kill a kobold and eat it right there while she's standing there.
Well, no, I think Brutus left the boat, didn't he?
No, Brutus did, but
this
Bat
is
is asking.
Fish.
This is Bat.
Oh, okay.
And Bat and
Or
Audacity
Bat.
are still on the boat.
Yeah. I
I'll
wasn't
hop of the
moving.
boat and look for a dead one.
Yeah, sure, why not? You don't see any dead ones on the peninsula here. So, let's see here. Audacity, you're still on the boat. Doran got off the boat. Brutus got off the boat. Lena got off the boat. Audacity, are you exiting the boat as well?
No. Is there a boat sailor on the boat?
There's still a few kobolds in the boat, and they are... We'll say that the kobolds on the boat see what the dragon turtle is doing. So...
The boat is the safest place.
They will start sailing back towards the harbor over here.
What? Okay,
Because
perfect.
they're
Yeah,
running.
once they get back there. You said we're not in initiative, but
No.
I'll wait till. Can I like do
I'll
a
kill a
public
cock
service?
one and offer it to the turtle as our offering to talk about a deal.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Can I do a PSA thaumaturgy
Ooh.
and be like, is that west or east?
Is what west or east?
The harbor that we're at.
Okay, so the harbor that you're at is kind of on the east side of town. It's east of the rest of your party. Are you doing thaumaturgy to the party, or
Like just for as many people as can hear it, and then hopefully they like spread the word. I want the city to start evacuating this way, away from the turtle.
okay? So you just okay. One thing at a time. You start spreading a campaign near you on the docks to run, take the north exit out of town, and you encourage people like these people, all the kobolds hear this whispering, run from the dragon turtle, go out the north end of town, tell your friends, and so a bunch of kobolds immediately start scrambling, and they start spreading the word, and they start running out the north exit. Bat, I'm assuming you fly over near the
Take
dragon
your
turtle.
time, apologize if I am overwhelming you.
I'm assuming you fly over in front of the dragon turtle.
Yes.
So he sees you kill a kobold and offer it to him. I'm gonna ask you before we do this. Are you sure this is what you want to do?
We're gonna watch Bat get eaten right now.
I mean, like one of those dogs who doesn't know how to like hold back, and it'll just when you hand him a treat, it'll just take your hand too.
Yeah, it's gonna be like that scene in Jurassic Park.
How high can I fly?
I mean, what's your fly speed? Let's see here. Because I know that different types of tieflings have a fly speed. But I think the fly speed is equal to your movement speed. So we'll say 30 feet.
I'll drop it 30 feet in the air and say I'll feed you more and fix your anchor.
So you're 30 feet up. I need you to give me a...
Yes, I drop offering.
Alright.
Probably still underneath the dragon turtle's chin. Yeah, this thing is.
Everyone can see right now that I'm going to roll. I'm going to roll a d20. Actually, I'm going to roll a d100. 51 or higher, you're going to live through this.
Oh my
Under
god.
50, you're not going to live through this. Are you ready?
You can't speak your language.
Probably losing Bat. Love you guys.
Oh no.
That's
You
bad.
fly over the top of him, hovering with a dead kobold,
Oh my
and he
God.
looks up, and then I need you to give me a Constitution saving throw. Let's see here.
You need to don't kill me.
Do what? I made the roll. Constitution saving throw. Hey, you got a 19. That is exactly what you needed. Actually, you needed Constitution 18, so you made it. And it lifts up its head, takes a deep breath, and exhales, and a whole bunch of just steam comes shooting out of its mouth up towards you.
Oof. Hate to see it. Oh my God.
43 points of fire damage, which you take half. So,
And you're a tiefling, so do they half it again?
0.1.
yeah, it's true. So you half it again.
10.
So that's 10 points of fire damage. So you are still alive. The kobold that you were holding in your hand disintegrates,
Roasted.
but you are alive.
I'll use cure wounds and get the fuck out.
There you go.
Wise choice.
So they rejoin the party. Oh, the dragon doesn't.
Dragon Turtle's like, hey guys. How's it going?
And so I will ask the party: Are you all running now?
He's rude, kill it.
Yes.
I'm running.
Yes.
So,
Still on a boat.
well, you're on the dock now. You've been running. By this time, you're probably here, and you've been spreading the word, and more kobolds are running. So the rest of the party runs down this way, and more kobolds are fleeing. Not that thing, too.
Before we run, I would like to grab fragments of his thing.
What?
Are you talking about the disc? Because that shattered. It basically there's just crumbles left. What? Whose thing? Once again, this is a family show.
Considering there's Chloe.
Yes, I'll take
earlier.
crumbles.
Sure, you grab a couple handfuls of the dust and put it into your bag of holding. And so you guys run out. All the kobolds run out, and it just continues chomping its way through the city. And you guys actually manage to,
Let's run.
yeah, y'all actually manage to regroup over here with Audacity and get out of the city. Streams of kobolds running out beside you, and this thing gets to about halfway through the city, just chomping, destroying buildings, chomping, and then suddenly
Such a rude turtle.
it gets up to about here, and then suddenly it looks like it's being dragged, and it moves
How
through
long?
here. It's maybe like 30 minutes of it busting through the city, and it gets dragged back, and then almost like it doesn't want to, like its arms are out as it gets just pulled back down in the depths of the ocean.
It's like when you're trying to put your dog in the car to go to the veterinarian.
Exactly. So, you guys are alive. It destroyed half of this town, half of this city. You have a whole bunch of kobolds here who are, a lot of them are confused. Very few of them know that it was you. Because of,
That's what you
because
get,
of
turtle soup.
Audacity's minor illusion of re-putting the pedestal up. But on the plus side, you have successfully completed your first quest for Oaken Warriors. And that is where we're going to leave it tonight. I'm going to go ahead and turn off the recording